Today, we turn our attention towards the second type of economic sector called the public sector. And you will remember from our discussion earlier on in the chapter that public sector organizations are those organizations which are owned and run by the government, by the state of a country. And all the corporations, all the businesses that are owned and run by business fall under the category of public corporations. Okay, public corporations are those organizations which are owned and operated by the government and whose purpose it is to serve certain public interests. So things like the airport, postal service, senior citizenship programs, education, so public schools, healthcare, all those facilities that are supposed to be provided to all the citizens of the country equally. Think about military, for example. I mean, if you gave the military in the hands of a private business, then whoever pays the highest price will end up getting the protection from military. Other people who cannot afford it will probably be left unsecured and no military cover. And that's not something that a government is supposed to do. So public organizations have an objective of making sure that everyone gets an equal share of the goods and services that they are providing. They're not supposed to discriminate between one type of citizen to another. It may be people who have voted for them, maybe people who have not voted them into the government. Regardless of that, every citizen is the responsibility of the government because every citizen will be paying their taxes, and whoever pays the taxes will expect to get some return for their money being taken away by the government. So all such businesses will be public or corporations. Its purpose is solely the welfare of its citizens. So social welfare is what public corporations are looking to provide to all the citizens. Now, please remember that public corporations do not make their own money, meaning they don't sell anything for profit. Yes, they will be producing it, but whatever resources they require, the capital that they need for it will come from the taxes that citizens of that country pay. So the tax revenue that every government charges to its citizens, that money is what will be utilized to spend on the services such as postal, airport, etc. So they're not making profits, they're simply waiting for their allocation of the budget, their funding that comes from the government every year to decide how much they have to spend on each of these services. And eventually, they're all accountable to the citizens of the country. Each citizen requires an equal share of these services, and if you don't end up giving those required services to these people, then of course you don't get their vote the next time around. So it is in the interest of the government to take care of everyone and sort of prove to the people to that they need to be brought back into the government. They have done well, they look after the people, they go after the social problems and any need that the basic needs, that's clean water, clean air, roads, railways, those sort of businesses, those sort of services are made available to every citizen equally. So government takes control and they make sure that equitable distribution of all these services are provided to the consumers. That's the only type of public sector organization there is. They all fall under the category of public corporations.